Yeah.
Game Plan Live. And we on at a whole different time. On a damn Wednesday, here we is now.
On a Wednesday. Can you believe it, though?
You
Yeah, I can
goddamn
believe it.
fool. I know that. You the
I can
damn
believe
fool.
it.
I know
I can believe it.
that.
You know, shit, we might have a Christmas show. We play on
Hey,
Christmas.
yeah, we do play
Yeah,
on Christmas, though.
yeah, wild. Yeah.
Hey, as always, thank you, though. Welcome to Game Plan Lab, y'all. Hey, here with your boy KY, Big Twiz to my left, Big Doe Bus to my right. Hey, just three brothers from the north side that's going to keep it raw and real with y'all. We Steeler fans, but we football connoisseurs, number one. All right. And remember, come on down to Young Brothers Bar. We won't be there tomorrow, but go watch the game. All right. Bus is sold out. But fellas,
Did they hit you with? Did they hit you with bus too? Get another bus. Get another bus.
yeah.
I already know. Jamie said no, sir.
We'll be going up to the Paragon up there. We'll be in Maple Heights. I think that's Maple Heights. Don't get me. See, somebody might kill me, but
You going to Shaker Heights? You going to Shaker
don't get
Heights?
them confused. Maple Heights, Ohio. Come on up and see us.
Mhm.
See my man up there. Real nice bar up there. So come on up and see us. We'll have the bus load up there. But hey, fellas, divisional game. We going into Cleveland. Thursday night football.
Yeah, gotta have it.
Short week.
Point blank period. You gotta have it. Gotta break the cycle. We ain't went up there in 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
7. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Just in
That's an ugly stat.
2017. That's the last time we won up there. So
That's an ugly
this
stat.
ain't easy, and this is divisional. So
Right,
Mhm.
right.
and they ain't laying down to no Steelers. You
No,
know
this
that.
their Super Bowl. This their Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's
So,
definitely
yeah.
their
Hey,
Super Bowl. This is
Gotta
definitely the
have it.
highlight. If they beat us, this is the highlight of their season.
right.
No matter
Then
what the
beat us and
circumstances.
then beat
Yeah,
us and the Ravens. Yeah, they're real good.
yeah,
But
they'll take that all day.
and like you guys are saying, divisional game though. I mean, you can't say how important that is. I mean, that's more than anything. I don't care if you're playing the Chargers and the Jets and all that. That's all cool. But when you're playing
Yeah,
in the division, when you got to
it's
see
just
them
a
twice,
different type of. It's a different type of energy, bro. It's a different
Yeah.
type of energy. It's a. Despite you throw the records out the door when it comes to divisional games, you don't worry about what the records is. The records don't mean nothing because the energy, the history, it all starts to play a part, and that's serious to some players. Some
Mhm.
players take that ultimately serious, and they don't play down to the record. They really make it their Super Bowl. They really make it a staple point to go out there and give 100% effort to get the W. They really
Right.
do.
But
And they got tickets.
as Doe says, what we ain't went up there since 17. I mean, if you look at it, Doe, we 0-7 all time on Thursday night football for road divisional games. We're
That is
0-5
wild.
under Tomlin. We're 0-5
Hmm.
under Tomlin on road divisional games on Thursday night
Hmm.
football. And Tomlin's only 2-8 on the road on Thursday night football in his whole career. So he's in 10 games. He's only won 10 Thursday night games. I mean, that was
What we to 2-8? We talking about Minnesota and Buccaneer days? I guess so. I'm just saying. You saying him alone? I mean, and
well
5
under
here.
for the Steelers. Yeah.
Oh, so he played 10 games as a Steeler coach? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. But people don't know he coached the Bucks in Minnesota before he came here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope they should know that.
Not a lot of
But
people don't, dude.
but they just look like he popped up. No.
He's been here for 20 years. You wouldn't know that unless you meet it.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Okay.
Let's go.
What's up, fellas? I'll see y'all. Let me get back to my banners. As always, we're gonna get into these 5 keys, and always we're gonna give y'all the keys for the Steelers to come out with a victory up there in Cleveland. I'll tell you what, like we said, it's not that easy. So let's get straight into these 5 keys, fellas. I think Doe, Bus, this first key is coming to you, dog.
Don't get caught in the trap game. We just basically talking about that. And then nobody's laying down to the Steelers at all. They don't care. They embarrassed. They hear about them tickets going for $25, $50.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Their people will still probably come out last minute, and they ain't selling the Steeler fans. That's for some reason we don't, take over that stadium, even though it's the shortest ride as a road trip, only 2 hours, $1.45. You're getting busy.
Hmm.
I think we
So
might take over tomorrow, though.
maybe $25. And then I heard a lot of people, got bad experiences going to Cleveland. At least I don't know people of the uncarbon melanated. They fight each other because we kick it. We kick it. They ain't got no reason to have fun with us because they get their ass busted. They talk a lot of shit. They got a lot of pride, like Oliver Beers with the same colors, but they get their ass kicked usually.
You're right. You're right. But I give it to their fan base. Their fan base is one of the tops in the league because they've been sad as hell forever.
Loyal. They loyal.
They ran out.
They loyal.
Yeah,
they loyal.
They really ain't
down
been
with
good
their
since
mob.
Western Slaughter days, and that's a long time ago.
Yeah,
but I
consistently
don't
good
see
anyway. Being consistently good. They had they spats every year where when Baker was there, it looked good for a second, but never consistently being good.
Nah, never not since the late 80s, early 90s, Pimp.
Yeah.
When it was Bernie and Webster and them boys, it was giving us hell in.
Yeah,
I remember.
They were. Bernie right from Youngstown.
It was a true. That was the best rival. That was the best rival in football in that era.
Yeah, it's getting on.
Yep.
Hey, but trap game, I don't believe in trap games though. Not in the NFL. You know what I mean? Because everybody's getting paid, and they got a hell of a team. I mean, it's one of them organizations that are probably run inefficiently.
If it ain't a trap game, then we supposed to go up there and whoop their ass then.
But like Doe said, we ain't went up there since 2017. We always supposed to go up there and beat on them. You know what I mean, Twiz? And I don't care what the record is.
You got a point.
If
we go pound for pound, we the better team. If we go, if we going pound, we going helmet for helmet, we the better team.
Hey, it's gonna be 40 degrees. It's gonna be rainy, and up on that lake, they could probably get a little more rain than we will here. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be freezing too, 25 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nippy. That's nipping tough
it's
right
gonna
there.
be nippy. So you know what I mean? It might be a little snow flurry by the time that game over.
Well, we supposed to get snow tomorrow. We supposed to get snow tomorrow, ain't we?
I think that might take us right into this next key. But go ahead. But I mean, as far
I will
as
say one thing because you said you don't believe in them. How do you defer your trap? How do you define your trap? Because what really to me trap is you're trapping yourself and your mindset and your thought process before you go up there thinking that you something that you ain't.
Thinking it's sweet.
Yeah, that's how you trap. Not that it's a trap like we going and they not letting us come home.
No.
Without losing.
No. Yeah.
I'm just saying, but there's a mentality thing. Yeah, of course. And you got to say that with Mike T's team. I'm sorry, dog. They got a terrible record against teams under 500.
Yeah, he does, man.
We ain't known to pound people out.
Yeah, we supposed to be stomping their ass out all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this will be beautiful. We go up there and kick their ass. So that's what it should be. Ass with them.
Okay. Hey, that goes straight into the second key, though, fellas. This second key is. Let me see something because there's a whole bunch of comments.
It's Van Roy just talking out of his ass because he's from Cleveland and he ain't got nothing else to do. He's a loser. He's a natural born loser. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, we'll get to you, dog pound.
Yeah. Put him on pause.
That second key, Twiz.
Talk to me.
Need 150 yards rushing. Got to control that time of possession.
150 plus. It's because it's going to be nasty. It's going to be cold. It's going to be wet. And what better way to control the game than pounding the rock and pound it effectively? Not just run it, but run it effectively. Because if we run for 150 plus, that means we're controlling the clock. That means them as long drives. As long as we putting 7 on the end of them, you know what I mean? That drains a lot of life out of the defense, and it keeps their offense off the field to produce anything. I don't see us turning the ball over at all against them at all. But I believe we're going to force them into some turnover issues, just considering who they got at quarterback. Even though he's a gun, he's a hired gun for sure. But he's known to get that rock up. So I figure if we got 150 plus yards rushing, that means we're controlling the clock. That means we're controlling the tempo of the game. And I think that works in our favor, considering the weather conditions and in the short week. You understand what I'm saying? Just to get in there, get the W, and get out of there.
Well, I mean, hey, Doe, they gave up 214 yards last week against the Saints and 3 rushing TDs. I mean, I think that's favorable for us with Warren and Najee healthy.
Yeah, we run effectively on a team that's the number 1 rushing defense in the league. We better be able to run on a team that's in the 20s when it go against rushing. Honestly. And it looked like Jalen and Najee is both healthy. It's supposed to be it should be a Jalen and Najee show all over again because Cordero ain't looked right since he came back from his ankle. So it should be that. I'm with the $150. If we can make it 200 ourselves, it's going to be ugly. And only people that benefit really off of the short week is offensive linemen because they're delivering the blow most of the time. They're the people that's not really hurting as much as everybody else is.
Yeah, I like that $150. I like that $150 or more, as Doe says. You know what I mean? Because
the more the merrier. Honestly, I would just be realistic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you got to realize a lot of that, and I didn't watch the game, but I'm sure a lot of that was Taysom Hill. You know what I mean? Playing quarterback with rushing.
But if you're getting 150 yards rushing in the NFL, you doing something right.
You doing your thing.
You don't
most football games.
Yeah, you ain't coming across 150 yards that easy in the NFL. People just don't hand that over to you like that. They just don't hand that over to you like that.
Yeah.
Right. But we could definitely do that though with them two boys.
Yeah, we definitely have the team to do it though for sure.
Our third key, Doe.
Put the clamps on Chubb. You mean you got to put the clamps on him. Can't let this be his breakout game since he's been back. He really ain't been doing much. I just benched him today for Bucky Irving on fantasy. Then my bro tried to trade for me with this crazy trade. I use Bucky Irving. Barbara Paul, if you're watching. Tried me.
But I mean, this is our first time seeing Chubb since the unfortunate incident with him and
we don't want to put him out.
Yeah, Minka hit him.
Minka put him out.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna be tentative with him just cause. Sorry. Moving on. Killing you again.
We put your ass back in that tent.
Hey,
you get your ass back in that tent, messing with us.
And looks like
I was just saying. It's the first time.
No doubt. We know what we did to him, and he know what we did to him.
There you go.
So go and get your ass back in that tent. Get back in that tent. Get that blue tent up. Pick it up. Get that blue tent up off the ground.
And ain't no love lost with PQ and the young boy. We coming to hit his ass. So can't let him get off. Because if he gets off, that gives Jameis a chance to do the play action and slang, and we just can't have it.
He's not the same Nick Chubb, as he was before the end.
He's not. But he's
had
a
50
different
yards
type of
last
dude.
week on 11 carries. His first time ever, he had over 4.
Well, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Now
I'm just saying it's not bad, but it's not Nick Chubb like y'all know that. But they were
4+ yards. Yeah, he working his way. He's just ready to play. I
don't think this season is going to be that. Next year he'll be right. Yeah. This season he's just working too. That was a 3 ligament tear.
Yeah, man.
That's for all of them. For 3 of them. Yeah. But like I said, he built different though. He is one of those dudes. He's built different. He's serious about his craft. He really is.
Yeah.
All right. Our next key, fellas, number 4, Big Twiz. We got to keep Winston off script and keep that pressure on him.
Yeah, keep him definitely. You don't want him heating up. You don't want him getting into his groove because his groove is a groove. He'll hurt you, man. If he catch that fire, and he get his mojo going, and he get to letting that arm go, he could put 3-4 tutties up on you easy. And he got the receivers to do it. The record is ass, but it ain't a bunch of bums over there. There ain't a bunch of bums over there.
No.
So you keep him. Yeah, man.
David
you keep them off script.
Elijah
you keep them dudes off script. You keep them off script,
Tillman.
man. Yeah. You keep them off script. You keep them pressured up. Which I'm sure we will. You keep them pressured up because they coming off a short week too, and they had to travel. They was in New Orleans. They got to get back to Cleveland. Yeah, New Orleans. And they had to get back to Cleveland. We right at home. We just got to drive up the road.
Right.
Convoy. We don't even get on no plane for this ride. We got the bus convoy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
but though,
consider. You know what I mean?
Hey, though, but Winston can get hot. You know what I mean? He's thrown for 7 touchdowns and 3 picks this year. But this is only his 4th game.
But you get the pressure on him, he'll give you a couple.
That's the key.
Give us a nice, good early Christmas gifts.
Easy ones too.
A couple Thanksgiving turkeys. Good, nice fried turkeys in your hand.
They give you some easy. They give you some easy ones.
It wasn't turkeys. What was he taking down there at Florida State? Crab legs. Crab legs for
crab legs, whatever. I mean, Thanksgiving time. People eat crab legs on Thanksgiving, I guess. Yeah. Butter.
That's
Give
a
us the
down
ones
south
with the
boy. That
good
boy, he
butter,
wants some crab
seasoned
leg.
butter.
He wants some crab leg with that Cajun butter.
Yeah, what was that? That's what it was at Florida State. Him and the boy at the
crab
supermarket.
crab legs. Damn fool.
Yeah, damn fool.
Damn fool. Walmart, I think it was. Was it Walmart though, or was this a local supermarket? I don't know what it was.
I don't know. I know it was a bunch of crab legs. There had to be enough to report. It must have been hundreds of dollars worth.
Hey, they put his black ass in handcuffs about them crab legs. Turn around. Turn around, put your hands behind your back about these crab legs.
Florida State.
Y'all crazy.
That motherfucker say, "You want to eat a W? You want to eat it? Who want to eat a W?"
Yeah, he wild boy, man.
He wild boy, man. He wild boy.
Yo, crazy. No, hey, but that fourth key, let's get over to it. We're gonna get to y'all. I see your Van Roy over there.
Slow down, Van Roy. Slow down, low down.
But we got before we leave this one, TJ is going to do his thing tomorrow. Because I mean, not to say he's mad. I seen JJ on earlier talking about it's not between the two men. You know what I mean? They got respect.
But he's gonna make a statement.
I respect that. He's going to make a statement though.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you I'm better than him.
Yeah, I mean, because they're going to be talking to Miles Garrett.
He talks too much. You know, sitting here with Miles Garrett is saying he talks too much. Talking about TJ owing him an apology for what?
Right.
You know who owe you an apology? You know who owe you an apology? Big strong that motherfucker that smacked you in traffic and you ain't do nothing. That's who owe you an apology.
It's just because he didn't show up. He didn't join the gratitude.
Oh man,
he talking about he ain't he never been mad when he didn't get the trophy. Guess what, pimp? You wasn't in the running.
Right. Man, you can't, man.
Nobody
TJ
cares.
Had that. Man, ain't nobody, man. And I ain't even saying it because I'm a Steeler fan. That was TJ's trophy.
And now when you lead across the board in every statistic, except for analytics.
For the last 8 years.
So guess what?
So the last 8 years TJ has.
Analytics this year, you see how they blocking TJ. He's still getting off.
Still getting off.
I ain't trying to hear.
Yeah,
so you just talk too much.
We could definitely apply our pressure though, if we have to.
Yeah.
And like I said, and with Herbig on the other side, I think we got a great shot to keep him off schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
That fifth key, fellas. And whichever one of y'all want to grab it, we must score TDs, man.
Yeah, we got to score TDs. Can't be field goals all over again. It just can't.
We ain't doing that. We ain't gonna do it.
At least score a couple of them early if you want to drag off.
I mean,
Then if that wind is whipping around up there off of that lake, you don't want him kicking all these field goals, man. Straight, even though Bozzy is known to kicking anything because he's been played there, but this got to be year 10 he's been here. Got to be at least a year 10 he almost been here. So he's used to it. He's the best kicker in the league. We got the best special teams all the way across the board. That's putting the ball. We lead the league in yardage and coverage-wise, tackling. We lead the league. And how many yards you get. So touchdowns got to be a must. Can't be 3 and out and up there trying to have our special teams be special again. Offense got to wake up this time. Defense
that's how you give it away. You'll give it away. You'll give it away with that. You can't rest on that. You'll give it away to a team like this playing around with that. You got to punch that in. We got to punch them in. And just like those said, special teams is such a beautiful thing because anybody that knows football sincerely knows that special teams is pure effort. It's pure effort to block, to hustle downfield, to make tackles, to blocking field goals, to blocking punts. It's all effort. That's all effort. Because guess what? Very seldom do you see people blocking punts, blocking kicks. It's not something that somebody puts true effort into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see us turning the bend. We actually getting held. A lot of kicks would have been blocked. They ain't calling the holding. A lot of kicks would be blocked. They not calling the holdings on them things as far as the special teams go. But yeah, as far as the touchdown to field goal ratio, that need to be definitely in reverse this game. Definitely need to put that in.
Even we get a touchdown off special teams, we'll take that.
Yeah,
or defense, it don't matter.
But you and I know, all three of us know, we got to start making it a habit of getting into that box, man. Like
Yeah.
that starts to become a habit. You know what I'm saying? And once you get deep in these playoffs, as
Mm-hmm.
you and I know, touchdowns are even more scarce and
Yeah.
harder to come by. So
True.
you better start getting us together now, because again, it's almost still that thing, fellas. I think we talked about it the one time we were on the deck. Was we was always like scared when it was 3rd and 4 and the
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 3s, even the 3rd and 1s. Like
Mm-hmm.
we wasn't confident we would even get the 1 yard when Justin was in. Now, not to say
Mm-hmm.
it's changed dramatically, but it becomes a habit of, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have that confidence when we get into that red zone. Is where I'm getting at. That
Just the
we gonna
last
go
two
and get into
last two
that
games
box.
been. Look, I say one game because we scored. No, there was a lot of long balls in Washington, but
Mhm.
I mean, it happens. I mean, we scored in the red zone the first draft. It's
You know
just
what I'm
been
saying,
two
though,
games.
though.
It's been two games that have been a little funny.
Mhm.
That's all I got. I'm not going by a whole sample size of the whole year. Like those last two games, a little funny. I'm not, but we still been scoring. So I guess the red zone efficiency is down a little bit, not a whole lot, but it can change. One game can change it. This could be the game.
Yeah. This
To
could be
change right back to revert to where we've been at. So
because just
I
like
think
Doe said, our
we all
quarterback
got
is
we're gonna
he's
put
a
up some
red
points
zone.
for
He's a
us.
red zone touchdown scorer, and Doe he spoke on that last podcast. How Russ is he's a red zone quarterback. He gets the ball in the end zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out of what was it though? Out of his 26 touchdowns he had, 20 of them was in the red zone.
Yeah, Denver. Yeah.
With nothing. He got
Yeah.
everything to work with here. We got size, we got speed, we got agility, we got everything. We got running backs, we got receivers, we got tight ends. Red inside that 10 shouldn't be no problem getting inside that end zone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What up, Ron? What up, Amanda? Yeah, we got the Steeler faithful out there. Van Roy, this the last one I'm gonna show because you got about 10 of them up here. I see.
Yeah,
Y'all
block him.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Y'all
block him.
ridiculous.
Block him, man.
They all ridiculous.
uh,
That's a crazy,
that's
but they
right.
all
Hey,
ridiculous. All of
Thug,
them.
you sure are right. They ain't been nothing since Kozar. That's what we were saying. The Youngstown boy.
Bernie. Hmm.
Yeah, Bernie
Uh,
is from up around here. Oh, yeah. Another
where
Western PA dude.
okay.
Got a few
That's craft
Van
things.
Roy, we're gonna beat y'all as Chubb's show in personal. If we
Yeah.
don't win another game, this one here, this is the one here. That's a sad way of thinking, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
We don't win
God, it's a
another
sad way to
game.
think.
Do Van Roy come down here when they come down here?
All the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the big, huge
I,
helmet on with
With
the,
the big
oh, that's
clock.
him.
Yeah, with the
it's
big
Oh
him.
yeah, he
clock.
like betting, don't he?
Yeah.
Huh?
He like betting, don't he?
Yeah, he like
Yeah,
that.
I'll bet. Yeah,
Okay.
Bet some
All
crab
right.
legs.
And bring them
Man,
Van
with you
Roy.
because you're giving them up.
yeah.
Yeah, that's him, Twan.
Okay. All right.
We got Derek. Hopefully we game plan use of the run game and tight ends this game, bad weather game. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be cold D. It's gonna be rainy. And up there on that lake, that's a whole nother kind of weather once you get up near
Yeah,
that lake.
that wind
That
blow
stadium,
different up there.
because the stadium's right
Yeah.
on the lake,
Yeah,
man.
that
It's
wind
right
Yeah.
on.
blow different.
Yeah.
And once they get inside that stadium,
Right.
it ain't like Three Rivers where we was capped.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, we got our end. That's why Boswell's so good because he know how to kick
Mm-hmm.
with that wind flow that come into our stadium. Them dudes up there, them jokers up there, they don't know how to work. They don't know how to work that foot like Bozzy do, man. They don't know how to work that foot.
Hey, but to the point out what D saying about the tight ends, though. I mean, last week Njoku had 9 targets. He had 9 receptions for 81 yards. You know what I mean? As far
Yeah.
as tight end use, you think that's more so where we should be going to, especially in a cold weather game?
Well, I don't know if Moose is ever going to get 9 because we got so many people to throw to. I say at least 6 to 8. It would be 7 would be the cap off. 3 catches.
He had 2
2
last week.
catches. That can't be. That just can't be.
Though.
I know. I'm just saying it can't be. Juju get 9 because they don't have no other guy. We got Mount Washington. Is going up.
Yeah,
He
he had
catches the
4.
ball. He got a nice rate. He can catch. If you ain't noticing, he don't drop nothing.
Right.
And he can run a little bit once he get in the
Well, his
open
hair's
field.
got to be big as hell, though. Dang. No, he got bear claws.
We ain't worried about if they big or small. He catch
I'm
the
just
ball.
saying. He should catch
Yeah.
everything.
That doesn't mean nothing about somebody being big about catching the ball. You and your little man stuff. It has nothing to do with it.
Hey, he could probably do 100 George Pickens type stuff with how big his claws is. That's
I don't
all
know
I'm
what
saying.
you talking. No,
You
there's
can't.
not too many.
Darnell couldn't go up in the
Other
end zone.
receivers, other receivers in the league can't do what George do, other than Justin Jefferson, Pim, and Garrett Wilson. That is it. With them phenomenal hands and the body moving. It.
All right. Who's this? Oh, Del Rico. Del Rico says they said Russ is the worst red zone quarterback in the league this year.
Oh wow.
Well, he only got 3 games as the. How is that when
because
he
like
only
Doe
got 3
said,
games?
he
4.
hasn't reached the red zone
Yeah,
here.
4
His
games.
touchdowns have been long touchdowns. I mean, you figured what George has had at least 2 deep ones from him.
Just tell him to speak on the stat that matters. He's 4-0.
Yeah, he 4-0.
How about that? Yeah. How about that?
We be all right, Rick. We be all right. I mean, he has scored in the red zone a lot. He scored all right with us in the red zone. You know, but I guess they determined off of the 4 games. His QBR wasn't shit last week, which I hate QBR because that's running, passing, and all. That's a made up ESPN stat. But hey,
yeah, the rating is more accurate.
It's everything though. It's passing, running, all the attributes as quarterback. Passer rating is what matters.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The passer rating is probably more accurate for Russ.
Yeah, for any quarterback. I mean, but I guess if you want to run, you running around, you put a QBR on
there.
Lawrence, what's up, dog? We need to put up 30 plus on these bums. Yeah, I think you'll see my stuff later on, but I think we can. You know what I mean? It's possible.
Yeah.
Just can't be 6 field goals in that 30.
Yeah. Well, 10 field goals equal 30, so
10 field goals.
He got 6. He did 6 last game. You know, only 4 more. That's not far fetched.
That'll be ridiculous. 10 field goals will be ridiculous. I'll be snapping out, pimp.
Yeah.
What? What though?
Snapping clean out. Like, this is ridiculous. You get into that rectangle, dog. You do not. You go for it on 4th down.
Yeah. And like we said, hey, we gave y'all them 5 keys, man. And if they don't adhere to that, we never take the blame, y'all. We never take the blame. But
why would we?
No blame in the cold rain.
I'm not taking no blame for a bunch of millionaires all the way up and down the line. Why would I do such a foolish thing?
Hey, we're going to give y'all these offense and defensive call-outs, y'all. And just remember, these have got to be the dudes that make an impact on the game for the Steelers to have a chance to win. So our offensive call-outs for this week against the Cleveland Clahns. Hey, the Clahns are going down. The Brands are going down. Hey, Doe, who was your offensive call-out this week?
I think Warren's going to be big. I think he'll be shifty. He'll be fast in the hole. He looked really explosive last week. We'll get him a couple more dump-off passes. It's going to be a Najee and Warren show. I really could have called both of them out, to be honest. But like Twan was saying with the $150, I think they'll at least be close to that, if not over it. So I'm thinking Warren. I'm looking for big things from Warren tomorrow. It'll be a whole lot of 30. The cold game.
You think he's finally healthy, though?
You see how he looked last week. It's explosive. Back to explosive. Back to can take off for 60, 70. Because he can do it. The ability's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Big Twiz. You have the O-line this week.
Well, you know, if we got 150 yards plus rushing, that means O-line is dominating, so can't have one without the other. You know what I mean? So you figure O-line get the dog walking and moving some people around. then that mean up the field we go. You know what I mean? Up and down we go. You know what I mean? So they plan. Sit down on your ass, man, and move some people. You know what I mean? Because it's
Yeah,
going to be messy. It's going to be messy for sure. The ground is going to be messy, and that really works in favor for the type of backs that
yeah,
we got. To be honest with you, because they don't do a whole lot of shucking and jabbing. Najee pity pat, but he ain't gonna be slipping. He doesn't do big cuts, and Warren is a see the hole, hit the hole.
right,
So
right, right.
you know what I mean? They can fall asleep if they want to. They be looking at the back of his jersey.
Now, though, I mean, I don't mean to just keep harping on this, but it is wet, cold. O-line might be the most important trench of this game.
It really is, and especially at 77, and not to get penalized not one time. I don't want to see one penalty from Broderick.
Yeah,
Real shit.
it be nice.
Somebody else could do one now instead of him. He's on a
Right,
no
right.
penalty restrict him.
He gonna get Luther though. He gonna get Luther. I'm docking your pay.
Hey, I
He
didn't
gonna get
know where
Luther.
you was going with that. This nigga
I know.
still the
Yeah,
best.
He gonna get Luther. He gonna get Luther, man.
Yeah, man. I
Come
better
on,
not see a
Roger.
penalty out of him. So
Yeah,
that O-line got to be huge tomorrow. It's going to be cold and wet and nasty.
yeah.
Pass blocking and all that. We're not going to pass the ball much. It's not going to be more than 25 passes. So they got to get it off.
Yep. He just commented on what you saying. Broderick Jones got to clean his game up. I think they should out him or put him back at his natural position. Yeah. Well, I don't think he's going.
I just want to know.
He'll never go to left tackle.
I just want to know how much extra work Broderick is putting in, if he's putting in any. Broderick, are you putting in extra work to get your technique a little sounder,
Right.
to be comfortable in your movements, to be comfortable in your techniques? Like, I wonder if he's putting that extra work in, or is he just going to practice? Is he just going to work? Is he just getting there at 7:30 when he's supposed to be there? And is he walking out the door?
Twiz, I would probably say yeah. I would say yeah. I mean, the way these boys are nowadays, I mean, these are professionals. I mean, he coming out of a professional college program, so I mean, they know how to conduct themselves and put that work in. Where my thing is, I'm almost like Doe at this point is they love Dan Moore. He's never going to go to left tackle. I'm sorry, Broderick. It's over for left tackle, man. Settle in the right tackle and quit holding.
Easier said.
I'm thinking like I don't know. I don't know with him because they're going to offer Dan some money.
Yeah.
Why not? Dan is only in his 4th year. Dan's young. Dan has progressed. Mm-hmm. He's gotten better. I mean, we won't be honest. He's a little quiet.
There's still room. It's still room for more. Yeah, that means he ain't getting beat. Yeah.
And he's not a small tackle.
Yeah.
He's just as big as Broderick.
Yeah.
Right.
Or bigger. And he's already got his pro body. So you got to play well right tackle, even though because he can keep the other guy out of there. And he could maybe move to the left. So we don't know yet. Broderick Danny Joe, or Dan Moore might price himself out. So he has nothing one way to get better. But tomorrow, damn all whatever the future. Tomorrow, 0 on the P's, pimp.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, or Goody. Yeah. I mean, that's a good comment though, or Goody. But I just don't think he's ever going to replace Dan Moore.
I don't know about next year, but I mean, because they're probably going to offer Dan some money.
Yeah. You don't get rid of good. It don't make no sense to get rid of good.
Rico, it don't work. It don't work working for Luther's janitorial.
Yeah, for sure. He know how it go.
This is what's up, cousin? Cousin John down in Atlanta. Cousin, this is going to be a beatdown, period. The Steelers are playing the defensive role, stopping teams and scoring. We good, fam. Hey, I hope so. But even back in the day, Cleveland always played us tough. I mean, this is just one of them things. Like Doe said, I think
it's the energy,
was
man.
probably the best rivalry back in the day. Even before they moved to Baltimore, it was the best rivalry. And it hasn't been that because their record hasn't reflected, them being
Mm.
worthy, Van Roy, of us being a rival for us. I mean, now it's clearly Baltimore Ravens. I mean, we know that, but you know what I mean? They've always played us tough. So I mean,
It's
Cuzzo,
the rivalry
I'm
is
gonna
there
give you my
within
prediction later on, Cuzzo. I think so too, but it can be tough.
the rivalry is there between the teams. In the public eye, there ain't no rivalry, but on that field, there's the rivalry between us and them. In that sense, the public they don't get all caught up into it, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, is we really gonna go up there? That's gonna be the telltale. If we take over the stadium, then that'll be us. I guess giving into the spectrum of the rivalry. But if
Right,
we don't go up there, we travel everywhere else. If we don't go up there and take over the stadium, then that really just say we ain't tripping on y'all.
right, right.
You feel me?
We
And I
don't.
had,
We don't though. We don't go up there and
Yeah,
take that stadium over. It
yeah.
doesn't
See what
happen.
I'm saying?
they
Yeah,
don't sell their tickets to us though. You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
Yeah, I
saying.
know.
Yeah.
I know. Why should they?
I I had Russ. My call out was Russ, and Russ we trust, as Big Twiz would say. My
Mhm.
thing is for Russ today, or today. We usually do it
Tomorrow.
the day.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, you
Tomorrow,
think? Yeah.
get,
Slow
get
down,
rid of
low
the
down.
ball. Get rid of the ball, man. I mean, one thing about Russ, he's been sacked 12 times this year in these 4 games, and in the last 2 games, at least 4 times. Just get rid of the ball, Russ. That's all, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't try to do too much. You're little. They can drag you down with one arm now, Russ. You're not old Russ. You're not old strong Russ. I mean, you're old man. You got a couple scrambling abilities,
Man, that
but
man is not old and that man is not weak.
throw it out of bounds, man. That's all I'm
That's
saying,
what he
Twin.
do.
He
But how
holds
about
the
this
ball,
though?
man. That
You
we
say
can't have
hold the ball. You say hold the ball. I say block longer.
that.
And we can move
Okay.
on. I say block longer.
I say the real.
Go
Like they
ahead, though.
told him in that second half, take the completions. Wasn't doing that in the first half. You kept trying to make this bigger play that wasn't there.
Right,
Take
right,
the completions. You take that dump off. You take it. Bang, 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 bang.
right.
You open it up to something big. You keep holding the ball, doing this pirouette shit and whatever the hell you're doing. You're 5'10".
Shit.
He has no 3-step drop. You can't see over dudes. You're 5'10".
Hold on,
Yeah,
real
that's
Get
quick.
rid of that ball, make the completions, dog.
yeah.
You see your
Where the
tight end,
hell
let
you
him go to
going?
him. Who knows?
Go
And that
ahead.
was incredible in the middle of the show.
Go ahead. I'm listening to y'all.
Yeah,
What, your
but I
pizza
mean,
just got delivered?
Yeah, how you know?
wow,
You tripping, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
very much tripping.
I gotta eat though.
Lord,
Ding
after the
dong.
show.
I can't
Come on,
control when they
man.
delivering something.
Defensive call outs, man. Defensive
Hey,
call outs,
yeah.
man. Defensive call outs, man.
We got a couple more comments
Yeah.
over here. My man William H is on. Let me get to these
Oh,
defense
William H
call.
is in the building. It's about
Yeah,
time.
Yeah,
We've been missing William H, man.
yeah. Let me put him up then, man. Before we go to defensive call outs, William H. William H. He said, I really hope we don't play down to the level of our competition. This could easily be a trap game if we don't come to play. We talked about that earlier, Will Mitch. Like I said, I don't believe in not no more, man. I mean, not in division. There's no way that this could be a trap game, you know.
just because you don't
Y'all
believe
want
in
to come?
something don't mean it don't exist. Of course.
Y'all two fools over here, boy. I'm telling you, we need to cut this off and then go to a different type of podcast after we done with this. We probably get a whole lot more views, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all something.
All right, we're going to the defensive call outs. We come back over there, D. There's still some more comments from Derek and them. Our defensive call outs this week, ladies and gents. Again, these boys got to have an impact on the game to really, for us to have a chance to shut these boys down. Doe Bus.
Peyton Wilson, you got to be the man. You have to be the man, especially you're going to play a lot. You're young. Landon Robertson's not going to play as much. His older body needs to heal. He'll play somewhat because they need to hit Chubb. But after that spectacular play last week, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't start. He's everywhere all the time, too. He averaged about 3 to 4 tackles a game. And he's everywhere.
Starting?
Why not? He's everywhere. He's a sound player and he's a finisher. Finishes tackles, if you didn't notice.
Yeah. He's more of a thumper than I thought he would be, though. You
And
know what I
he's
mean?
4.43
I thought he was more
speed.
speed. Yeah, see, I thought he was just a more
But he's a
speed.
finisher. He's a finisher, man. That's the whole thing about him. I did the dance when we drafted him. You didn't know that, Pep. Because I knew about him already. It was cold as ice. NC State.
Mm-hmm. He's a pad popper.
Yeah, he's a perfect Steeler.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect Steeler. Perfect.
All right, Big Twiz, your
Mm-hmm.
call out this week?
Junior.
JPJ, hometown boy.
Junior. It's his time to shine. What about it? This the best. This the game he need to get loose. This game. Pick six type action.
Yeah,
You know what I
nationally
mean?
televised.
Yeah, nationally televised. Pick six, big audience, rivalry. He been watching this all his life. You know what I mean? He been watching
Yes,
this all
he
his
has.
life. So what better day to do it? What better day to do it? And it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. Just what better day to do it? Let this be the day that you really shine your light. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
Right.
you already really a Steeler for life. But what way to solidify with this a very highly respectable defensive put out this game where you jumping off the screen, so to speak. Yeah. And 0 penalties for JPJ too, also.
0.
Or he getting looser.
Oh, damn.
Or he
This
getting
is
looser.
janitorial.
Yeah, he getting looser.
I don't think he had one last week, though. He didn't have
No,
one.
I don't think he had none.
But still.
Okay, my call out this week, fellas, on defense is Deshaun Elliott. I mean, he's having a hell of a season already, but tomorrow, especially, I mean, he just got to be one of them dogs. I mean, it's going to be one of them cold, rainy games. I think we're going to see a lot of Chubb and Njoku, which he has to be effective on both. You know what I mean? Which are their two main weapons? You know what I'm saying? Let's be real, fellas. Their two main weapons, Njoku and Chubb. If you shut them two down, or at least minimize the impact they have on the game, I mean, make Jameis beat you.
Not to switch the topic, but outside of the maniac, and we know why he a maniac, because he's just that damn good. He's just a damn fool. But this is what a Steeler team supposed to look like. Not a whole bunch of BS. Everybody down for business. It ain't no BSing going on. Ain't no off the field issues. Ain't nobody trying to steal the spotlight. Like it sounds like it's that team. You understand what I'm saying? Where the brotherhood is there, the gelling of the masses is there, the leadership is the leadership is leading, and the young boys is holding on to their cape. Because I mean, we win this game, we 9-2, man.
Yeah, and with that being said, Twan, Deshaun Elliott makes us what we used to be on defense around the late 2000s.
Being around that line of scrimmage. And,
8 out of the 11 of them boys are stars.
Yeah, man.
8 of them were stars. Like, they wasn't just good, they was really good. McFadden was really good, if you didn't know that.
You remember our predictions at the beginning of the season? Yeah, remember our predictions at the beginning of the season? We were saying 10-7.
11-6.
We about to be 9-2.
Who knew Deshaun was gonna be this good though?
Yeah, we about to be 9-2.
Them boys is nasty, man.
Yeah.
Them boys is nasty.
Hey, that's what Lifted Ones is over here saying. He's saying 9-2 looking real nice. Is it realistic we can get that first round bye?
Keep winning ball games.
Yes,
you do what you do. You do what you got to do. That's all. Yep. Right now, you got the Browns. Don't you look no forward towards the Browns.
Don't look.
You got these boys tomorrow. You got the Browns. That is it.
Yeah, Lifted Ones. When I said that last week, they tore my head off, man. I sometimes I just throw it on out there. Hey, I'm allowed to dream. I'm allowed to dream, though.
Yeah. Let's go up there tomorrow, put foot in the ass, and then keep it stepping. That's all. Yeah, put foot in the ass, man, all the way up. Put your ankle in that bit. Foot in the ass, man.
Dream of Zanzibar tomorrow. That's what you dream of. Zanzibar Kool-Aid.
Hey, get some of that. Get some of that drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. You be shook if me and Doe pulled up on you. You be shook.
Come on, baby. Come on now.
You be shook if I went grab Doe. Come on, man. We out. You be shook. We pull up on you. But you better have your bank card, because all drinks on you all night.
You got whatever you need, dog. Derek saying they might put Garrett on 77 sad testing of possible weakness. You know what that means, though?
He'll
They
play
gonna put. They
left.
gonna put.
He'll
Yeah.
play left in instead of right in.
Okay. I
I
see what
think
you mean.
that'll be a measurement for them. That'll be a mistake on them because he's not going to rush as well. His
Mm-hmm.
body's not used to coming that way. And
Or you
Broderick could
could
be able
get
to.
that low.
Broderick really doesn't do bad on pass blocks. Not the pass block. He's not letting him go a whole lot of sacks, holding a whole lot. It's just run blocking.
Running block.
When he gets to holding people.
Yeah.
Or he might get to holding them, but it's just not. Broderick's not really weak. He just makes bad decisions. Penalty time. He's holding too much. He's holding. Or he's taking away drives.
My fault though. I know you. We get a 3rd and 8, and he get a holding penalty. We get a 3rd and 8. We get 12 yards. He get a holding penalty. Now it's 3rd and 18.
Yeah,
that type of stuff.
William H. 41 has already started 2 games over Landon already. Okay, I didn't realize that. He is one of my favorite Steelers. Yeah, that's what Doe Buster said. William H. Wilson he's gonna be another one of them dogs if he just keeps progressing as he is, and he gonna get thicker. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put that weight on. He's just a rookie. I like him. You know, he's long, he's athletic, and like Doe said, he got a lot of pop. So I see him here for a while. William H.
You know who's highlight blocking real? Everybody need to go take a look at. Take a look at Darnell Washington's highlight blocking reel, bro.
Yeah, boy, he destroying that.
He be putting foot the ass out there, man.
He's 300, man.
Man, listen, there's a lot of 300 softies out there. So the size don't matter. He be putting boys on punishment, man.
Yeah.
He be
not allowed outside. Not allowed outside.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm talking about he be cleaning whistles, man. I'm trying to tell you. There be some Tweety Bird action going on out there, straight up.
Reese said we need PQ to play like a dog. PQ did play last like his hair was on fire last week, but maybe that was just because it was
You remember my
played
call
like his
out.
hair on fire was against Washington.
Yeah. You remember why
he's doing nothing but getting better and better, Pimp. He's all the way in. I didn't hear one time. You never heard me say one time he ain't been worth the $13 million. Because it takes a while. It's gradual. So we'll see. He's going to choose.
But that was one of my keys. That was one of my keys. Just hit the rewind button and play like you played Sunday. Just hit the rewind button and we whooping their ass. Just hit the rewind button and do it the exact same way you did it on Sunday. And on Thursday, we putting foot to ass. It's just that simple.
All right. William H said, I like our chances covering their tight end and Njoku with this linebacker room we have now. Yeah, especially with Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he'll be busy with Chubb too. So he'll be double duty. Deshaun Elliott and Minka out there looking like Clark and Palmer. Now I don't know.
It's more like Cornell.
It's reminding us of him a little bit though.
To me, it's more like Cornell Lake and the other cap. What was his name with Cornell Lake?
Dwayne Washington? Was it Dwayne Washington? Was it?
I don't want to say
Darren Perry.
I want to say Darren Perry, but that's what I think.
Eric Flyers? Was it Eric Flyers though?
Eric Flyers didn't play with Cornell. It was Cornell, like Cornell, and I think Darren Perry. That's what I think it was.
Perry and Woodson.
Yeah, because that RC and CP connection.
Tackling machines, though. That's what they wearing that 25 well. Like my bro say, wearing that 25 well. We don't let Minka do enough Palomalu type things. He plays center field, which we like him to do, clean up tackles so the big play doesn't happen much.
And maybe that's why I'm kind of saying that too. I mean, let's be real. I mean, if I had to pick one of the two, I would say Elliott's having a better year.
But Cornell Lake was no bum.
No, I'm saying as far as Minka and Elliott now.
Well, they're fine for us. They're almost perfect for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, cousin Chris. Yeah, just play ball like we've been doing all season, but puts up some points this game. Yeah, we said field goals, TDs, no field
Dog
goals.
is attention me, owner.
PQ been balling since the Redskins game. Yep, he led us in tackles the last 2 games. He balling right now.
No, it's funny.
That dog is funny. That dog is funny.
Steve Bernardi, what's up?
On that damn camera, man.
Ron, we asking, was Darren Perry. Yeah, they all saying DP.
Yeah.
What's up, Big Daddy?
Rob wasn't in played the safety for us. We let him go. We should have. We let him go be a nanner. Should have never played for nobody else. He's a Ravens play-by-play guy now.
Man, forget you, Van Roy.
He's just saying anything up there, just like a Cleveland Brown dude. I ain't even sharing these.
When they come down here? Man. When they come down here?
3 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay, quick turnaround.
December 8th.
But the week after Thanksgiving.
December 8th.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get into these predictions real quick, fellas. And as you know, it's brought to you by. We need 500 more subscribers. Go ahead on over to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, tag your people on Facebook.
No matter what city you in, either, man. We got people in Sacramento on here, Las Vegas, Washington, the state, Arizona, Texas. Come on, man. Tell your people, man. You guys, the Steeler fans are worldwide, man.
Give us a blessing.
We'll shout you out and everything.
Yeah. You got a book to sell? We'll sell it.
Yeah.
Marty and Nut. That's what we saying about the game, Marty. Hey, Van Roy, look at that. I can go see Gateway play for less than the Steelers and Browns. All right. Hey,
wow.
No bust.
Oh, my goodness.
Your prediction?
28-14. I mean, they might score a couple times. But I think we should be able to run the ball, possess the ball, like Twan was saying. Get us 28 points. Get out of there. We need 4 touchdowns anyway, just for our glory. We need some glory back. Damn Boswell kicking all night and day. I don't need 22 points.
He needs to kick them 4 extra points. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Big Twins?
28-10. Foot the ass beat down. Take that. No Diddy.
And I'm going, you know what I'm doing, fellas. 33-13.
There you go. Shooting for the moon.
beat down. Total beat down tomorrow.
Hey, guess what? I take it.
Beat down. But yeah, fellas, I mean, this again, going up into might not be a hostile environment because y'all might be selling. It looks like we'll be taking over that stadium now. The tickets are now $6.95, and they said they're giving you a free hot dog with that. So, Van Roy, tickets are dropping. I know you got season tickets. You better drop them. You're losing money this year.
Listen, the scalping game in Cleveland is nushing.
Yeah.
Because you can go get floor seats at the window.
What you pay for them season tickets, Van Roy?
Yeah, $37.50.
Yeah. I'll take both of them tickets for. I'm gonna bring you a Gus and y'all ice ball up there melted.
They said if you pay a buck over a buck, you get a Zanzibar gift card. You get you a nice catfish and mac pimp.
Oh my goodness.
Zanzibar's like that, though. Zanzibar like that.
It is. They need to get one down here.
Yeah, it'll kill them. It'll kill them because we don't have no tasty soul food like that here. We don't.
Is it a franchise or is it a Cleveland thing?
It's a Cleveland thing.
It's a Cleveland thing.
They got 2 of them up there.
2 of them up there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But that ain't even a top one though. He told me go somewhere else. Van Roy when I was up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got more black folks. They got more black folks than we got though. A lot more.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Their whole east side, well, they're gentrifying up there, but
I mean
their whole east side was all black.
Yeah.
Hey, and shout out to Glenville High School. Hey Mo, I know you watching. That's my boy up there. They doing their thing up there, Coach Ginn and them. They up there doing their thing. But anyway, yeah, they doing their thing, man.
Well, Westinghouse is doing their thing down here.
Yeah, Coach Aff. He ain't on here yet, is he? Nope. Coach Aff ain't on here. But yeah, and Coach Hank out there too. Actually, Coach Hank out there at Westinghouse too. So shout out.
And my uncle said Frederick got fire food up there. You know he know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're doing that shout out. Shout out to Grandma G, man. His mom's birthday, man. My Uncle Marty's mom's birthday, 86 today, man. Wonderful lady, man. Wonderful lady. My cousin Mike and his mom, grandma. Love her.
It's beautiful to hear 86s and
healthy too, Bill. Ain't no goddamn wobbling nuts. Them legs moving quick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cause we dropping off at 56, 52. Yeah. Getting ugly out there.
All right, I think that's it, fellas. I don't scanned all these comments. There's more coming in.
Vivid Seats 120, 50-yard line is William H. Robinson. Just everybody got ass whooping predictions. 36 us. Remakes Robinson, Reese Butler 34-10. Van Roy talking about 7-6. Keep dreaming upon a star, pimp. You know.
William
Then
H.
he's saying
30.
Zanzibar, Fredericks, and Angie's Soul Food. Yeah, see. Yeah, they got
they got tons of they.
We got the one.
What's our soul food restaurant's name?
We got
Fish and Hook. We got Fish and Hook. That's what we got.
We got corn. We got Drew out there with the barbecue. Yeah, we got some spots, but I know what you mean though. I know.
Yeah, we talking about the soul food.
Okay, man. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, though.
I don't.
In the show, man. In the show, man. In the show.
Bring back House of Sauce. You old enough for that? House of Sauce ribs. Now that was fat.
Okay.
Niggas don't know nothing about that though. Z Best is pretty good too at the time, but you ain't sitting down at Z Best. It was in the damn basement of a church at one time. Come on.
In the show. In the show, man. In the show.
We got good football, though. And hoagies. We got a lot of food. It's not soul food, pimp. That's all.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we got 17 subways in the city.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, William.
India got good soul food out Romeo's now. And Tanisha's a beast. Like there's people that's beasts, they just don't have no restaurant.
They ain't got no storefront. That's all.
Yeah, they did. I'd be popping.
Yeah, all they need is opportunity. Some of them. That's all, though. So,
but
anyway, hey, this was a great time, fellas, and as we always do, we kept it real with them. Make sure y'all go ahead and like, subscribe, and share over there on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, tag all your people on Facebook and send them over to the YouTube page. We'd appreciate it. But before we get up out of here, fellas, the bus leave tomorrow at 4:00. What time y'all coming down?
What? Oh, the game don't start to 8:20. The game don't start to 8:20. We can pull off at 6:30 and be there on time, Pippin. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Don't be surprised if you see. Don't be surprised if you see me and Doe up there. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
That's all.
That's all I'm trying to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying?
But the bus leave at 4. I got to tell y'all an hour ahead of time, but the bus leave at 4.
So we got GPS, man.
He talking to his people. We got to be talking to his people. I ain't even off work at 4:00.
Hey, no bus. Come on up, dog. As soon as you get off, Big Twizzy will pick you up. Come on up. Let's make Van Roy and them. All right.
I'll see them when they go to Pittsburgh.
But for KY,
no bus.
We out, y'all. Peace.